What is going on, everyone? It is exhaust, and I have been hiding around. I have been afraid of using the internet for a while. As you can see here, I am all messed up, but I am still sexy, and I am still wanted by quite a few amount of people. But I have something to talk about. I really had to talk about the 2570p fag that has been talking shit on 4chan. Now, earlier I had said that the 2570p was a really good laptop, and it, in a sense, was better than the X230. But the thing is that it's actually not that great. There is a shill on 4chan right now, and they are saying things that the 2570p cannot do. It's so sad because they are a really passionate fan about it, and I understand how greatly they feel about it, but really, it's not a good computer at all. This is the bottom of it, and this is the bottom of it without the tray on it. So there is like no subframe at all. If you drop this thing, you would get, if you see right there, I can't point on it. I'm sorry. But right in the center, there's like nothing there. So when you drop it, it breaks. And so you have your RAM, and that smashes, and next thing you know, you have a bad RAM slot, and worst thing it is that your motherboard needs to be replaced. However, you might have your speaker still alive, even though it's not centered. Ew, who wants to have a non-centered speaker? Not that you're going to be listening to audio that much on such a puny little laptop. But, it's really strange what this thing is, and this person was saying that there is like MSATA support on these, but there really isn't. It looks like I didn't really save what I wanted to see, but my god, this person is so hilarious. They're trying to say that the they're trying to say sorry. They're trying to say that the 2570p has a good keyboard. They're saying that the 2570p's keyboard is better than a chiclet. Okay. Let me find a photo of the 2570p keyboard so I can show you guys how gosh darn awful it is. Oh my god. Let's look at it. Let's look at his keyboard. Look at this keyboard. Your escape button. This okay. This is not the right version. This is the European version, but look at this keyboard. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. As I said earlier in my other video, the keyboard is terrible, and it has only two buttons for the track point, and it's just the touchpad is better. The touchpad is everyone. The touchpad is better than using a 3-button track point. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit too mean, but Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, that's not. We don't need to see any of this stuff over here. So, uh, oh. Okay. So maybe I didn't do my video on this really good, but this guy with the not the track point, but they shill this freaking IBM. I don't know, not IBM. This HP Elite book, and it was so funny. They were trying to bully me and all this good stuff, and like, I seriously. Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't care because I'm making a video that I guess I do care, but a lot of your arguments are pretty pathetic. Like 2560p, 2570p master race, quad core performance. I'm sorry, honey, but that's all you got. That's the only thing you got out of there. There's nothing better than an X220 other than quad core performance. Ooh, had a little bit too much cocaine earlier. But the X230 has such a much more better build quality. It has an IPS display, and it also could get an FHD display. Now, whoever this person is, they proclaim that the 2570p can get anything better than 720p, but they can't. They can't. Okay, so they're saying, get this. They're saying you could do a 1080p mod with a cable, and you gotta just modify the frame. Okay, but the thing is that nobody has done it. Nobody has done it. Now, the T430S has gotten the X1 carbon display, and it was like 6 months after it was released. And this is the third gen system, and the 2570p. Has anybody known about this? No. And this person, they say something about, I gotta find the thread where they talk about they talk about, okay, I guess this person's like talking crap about me. The 2570p stocks TN screen can be easily replaced with a 230 IPS one. I'm sorry, but nobody has been saying that. The keyboard isn't fine unless you're a elite Linux version faggot. Okay, do you like the MacBook butterfly keyboard that's on the MacBook one? It's not the Air, but do you like that keyboard? Yes. Oh, you do. You actually do like that keyboard. Let me guess why. Cause you don't really know what a good keyboard sounds like. Oh my gosh. 99% of people don't have this kind of problem like you. Um, Actually, 99% of the people don't care at all, and 99% of people won't buy your 2570p, so they don't give a shit about it. Good stuff. It's good stuff. There is not. This person says right here. There is not a single drop-in IPS panel available for the 2570p or 2560p. And this person says, "What are you talking about, retard?" And he says something like the X2 something. Check 51NB report. Okay, so one thing I don't like is that I looked for this and I couldn't find it at all. Okay, and another thing is that there was no photos of it at all. This makes me wonder, is this a good mod? Not really, no. Now, the T420S, it has a popular mod. It has the 18M14X display mod. And that is super popular, and you hear that being constantly being posted and described that it is good. But guess what, honey? The 2570p, it does not have anything better than the TN 720p display. I know you want to beg differ, But until you show proof, until you show evidence, until you show what you actually have better than, well, I don't have an XU30, but better than anybody else's XU30, I guess, somehow. There is no such thing as a IPS 2570p. Get a 2170p. That one's a lot better. At least that one's a tablet. Let's see. I think I talked shit about this person's keyboard. Okay. So I guess that's not where we go. Oh, I do have to note that my IBM ThinkPad T43P was shown under the ThinkPad General photo. So just letting you know. And yes, I am. This xsauc is that xsauc. Who is the, what the fuck? Oh right, somebody texted me. Who is also the one who, blah. I'm all freaking. I'm the one. Why do people gotta text me at this time at the night? Oh my god. I'm the one who has dankpads.com, so I have the source of all the information. I know all the prices of current rate laptops. But I have to say that this person wants to use RAID 2 on their 2570p. You know, I can't find the thread, but who wants to like solder in a few cables to get MSAT support? I mean, granted, that's really nice that you can do that, but on a 2570p, you really don't need that. It's so, it's so gross. And another thing I said about the 2570p was really nice was the aluminum design of it. Now, I really like the design of the 2570p. I think it looks nice, but I'm more of a fan of the 8470p. I'm not sorry, but the 2570p, although it's nice and it's small, 12-inch form factor, it's pretty good. Against its X230, I mean, quad core is all you have, and that's it. And you say proclaiming that the 35 watt. I mean, let's go back to this photo of it over here. Where is that? Okay, maybe I didn't show a good photo, but you see that teensy weensy little tiny heatsink? You're gonna throttle, buddy, and just because you don't see throttling doesn't mean that it's not throttling at all, because it actually is. And if you want to compare to other laptops that are bigger than this laptop and you cannot compare it, okay, first of all, I had to say something. If you're comparing performance of a processor, it's a totally different story. An Ultrabook and smaller laptop, it's gonna throttle as a motherfucker when it comes to processing, okay? A 14-inch laptop might have a better heatsink, but it might not, because it might be a piece of shit. But a 15-inch workstation and a 17-inch workstation, it's gonna have a much more better heatsink, and when you're rendering for so many long times, it's not gonna throttle like your teensy weensy 2570p with the quad core RAID 0, with the CD drive having 2 RAID SSDs. Woohoo! Honestly, it is pretty sad how you're really trying to make the 2570p a better system than a lot of ThinkPads. Although that I have to admit, the 2570p does have its greatness, but if you want a quad core 12-inch laptop and that's it, get 2570p. If you want a good 12-inch laptop, get an X230 because guess what? It has a better keyboard, it's a better build quality, it has MSATA support by the box, it also has a better track point and display. I don't know where we're going at right here, but all this shit is whack. Honestly, ugh. And I guess I'm gonna end the video around here. If you want to know who I am, my name is xsauc. Obviously, I'm not looking the bestest right now, but as you can see, if you seriously just simply type in xsauc in Google Images, you will see literally everything that I have saved. Ooh, and you can see my big pads too. I know some of you guys like big pads. So I'll see you guys around, and I don't know,